Have you ever stopped to think about why it feels like your money disappears every month, even when you try hard to save? Maybe it's not that your salary is too low, but rather your habits are silently draining your prosperity. The problem is that many of these behaviors seem harmless on a daily basis, but when added up, they create a true cycle of poverty, keeping you away from the financial freedom you long for. Think about it. How many times have you asked yourself where your money went at the end of the month? And what if I told you there are specific actions, repeated almost automatically, that are stealing from you without you even noticing? The cost of ignoring this is high. Years of hard work without building wealth, always feeling like you're running in circles. But if you watch until the end, you'll identify these behaviors, cut each one out, and finally make room for wealth to enter your life. Before we begin, make sure you've subscribed to the channel and hit the like button. But only do that if you truly want to become wealthy one day. If possible, write this in the comments. I'm ready to learn about wealth. Now I need you to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. These things may be keeping money away from your life. Number 1. Spending more than you earn. This is the most common mistake, and at the same time, the most dangerous. It seems obvious, but many people fall into the trap of always living one step beyond their income. Credit cards and overdraft limits give a false sense of purchasing power, but the truth is that every time you spend what you don't yet have, you're silently signing a contract of slavery with the banks. Have you noticed how easy it is to get used to paying everything in installments? A piece of clothing here, a dinner there, a just this once trip. Before you know it, half your salary is already committed before it even hits your account. This behavior keeps you stuck in the cycle of poverty, always chasing the next payment. The consequence is clear. Instead of investing and growing your money, you're feeding interest and debt. The solution is simple, but requires discipline. Always spend less than you earn, prioritize the essentials, and make it a habit to save a portion of your salary before anything else. This is the first real step toward building wealth. Number 2. Not keeping track of small expenses. Have you noticed how daily small purchases seem harmless, but at the end of the month, they create a big hole in your budget? It's the coffee at the bakery, the streaming subscription you barely use, the food delivery because I don't feel like cooking today. Individually, these expenses seem like nothing, but added up they become hundreds of reais that could be invested. It's like a leaky bucket. No matter how much you pour in, the water always escapes. And you know what's worse? Most people don't even know exactly where their money is going. This lack of clarity prevents any progress toward prosperity because you can't improve what you don't measure. The solution starts with awareness. Write down every expense, no matter how small, and then analyze. You'll be surprised at how many things can be cut without affecting your quality of life. Controlling small leaks is what will allow your money to start working for you instead of disappearing without a trace. Number 3. Living without a financial plan. Many people work hard, get paid, pay the bills, and simply let life happen. The problem is that without a plan, money slips away like sand through your fingers. Have you noticed how easy it is to spend everything when there's no clear plan? Without goals, spending becomes automatic. A sale pops up, you buy. An invitation comes, you accept. Some money is left over, you spend it. Result, there's never anything left to invest, no emergency fund, and the feeling of always being on the edge never goes away. It's like driving without GPS. You're moving, but rarely getting where you truly want to go. Financial planning is what separates those who build wealth from those who merely survive. It allows you to organize priorities, set goals, and use money as a tool instead of a source of stress. Even a simple plan, knowing how much comes in, how much goes out, and how much will be saved, already changes the game completely. Those who fail to plan to fail. Number 4. Ignoring debt. That habit of leaving the credit card bill for later or renegotiating the same bill over and over, That's a silent poison for your prosperity. Debt doesn't go away on its own. On the contrary, it grows like a snowball due to abusive interest rates. Every month you postpone payment, you're handing over more hours of your work to the banks and moving further away from financial freedom. Have you noticed how the feeling of being in debt steals your peace, your sleep, and even your energy to earn more? Ignoring debt is like trying to cover the sun with a sieve. You pretend it doesn't exist, but the bill keeps growing. The right attitude is to face it head-on. List everything you owe, prioritize the most expensive debts, and cut unnecessary expenses until everything is paid off. It might be painful at first, but the relief and sense of control that come afterward are priceless. Only after eliminating this weight will you truly have room to think about investing and building wealth. Number 5. Not investing your money. Keeping money in a checking account or savings account may seem safe, but in practice, it's one of the biggest financial mistakes you can make. That's because idle money loses value every day due to inflation. It's like filling a leaky bucket. No matter how much you add, it will always empty slowly. Those who don't invest work their whole lives for money, but never make money work for them. Have you noticed how some people, even with similar salaries, manage to build wealth while others are always breaking even? The difference lies in mindset. Those who invest create income streams. Those who don't become slaves to their own effort. Investing is not a privilege of the rich. It's a discipline of those who want to become rich. There are safe and accessible options to start small. What's often missing is the decision to take the first step. Idle money is lost opportunity, and every month without investing is time you'll never get back. If this video opened your eyes, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel, hit like, and share it with someone who also needs to hear this message. And don't forget to comment below. I'm ready to change and build wealth. That's the first step to mark the beginning of a new phase in your life. I'll see you in the next video. In fact, I just left it here on the screen. Click there. I'll see you soon.